And so like I always watch like American Idol and The Voice and stuff like that, and I would always like want to be the person like singing or whatever. But I never pictured my life like being that person. You know what I mean? It was
How's
always
it,
just like living through the TV screen.
how's
Almost.
that changed?
Now I am fucking doing it. So so it's almost like you better learn.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're doing this, figure it out, or else you're not gonna make it.
Well,
So,
mentally speaking, how has that changed for you?
in terms of what?
Like, so, all right, let's start with COVID, right?
Yeah.
Things stop, come to a halt. Was there ever a time where you're like, maybe this ain't it? Maybe I should go get a real job. Maybe I should go figure my shit out.
No, I think as soon as the band happened, I knew I was like, all right, I want to do this for sure. And when COVID happened, I don't think we ever planned on stopping. I mean, we played during COVID.
Yeah.
You know, even if COVID was still going on, we'd be playing.
Yeah.
We'd find a way. You know what I mean? I don't think anything's really, it's nothing's going to stop us.
Yeah.
So,
That's fucking sick.
yeah.
So, have you ever had to deal with anything like the imposter syndrome?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Should I be here right now? Do I deserve to be here right now?
Definitely. I mean, I still kind of feel like that. You know, it's like, it's just because it's not natural. I'm having to learn everything. I'm having to learn how to have this charisma. I guess learning the charisma, you know, because it comes naturally, but I have to figure out how to make it come out naturally, basically, you know, how to channel,
How
like,
to show that on stage? And how to
exactly.
display
Yeah.
that.
I almost have to like channel like a different person a little bit, you know, like an alter ego in a way.
Yeah.
You know, because I have to have more enthusiasm. I have to be more animated, more charisma, all that kind of stuff.
Well, you said we were talking at Marble Fest, and because you're finally getting back in the gym, and you said some real interesting. Who the quote you brought up about being a sex symbol? Who said that?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. It was a rapper. I'll have to look it up, but a rapper who's in really fucking good shape. And basically, all he said was that his job is to look as good as as good as he possibly can, and to essentially be like a sex symbol.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, that's kind of cool, you know, because it's like, I mean, when people are looking at you on stage, half the time that's like what they're thinking. You know, it's like if you're provocative, if you're like enthusiastic, that
Nobody
kind of
knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Exactly.
It keeps the people going.
Yeah, but I mean, just learning how to become a front person has been probably the hardest thing that I've had to do, because I've always been able to sing a little bit. So learning how to fine tune that isn't too hard, but it's getting out of my comfort zone, out of my shell. Because I'm bad at public speaking. I'm like not good in front of people that much.
I would never have fucking guessed
Yeah,
that.
no, fucking terrible, dude. I like couldn't do shit in high school. Like when we'd have to give a presentation, I'd be like shaking and shit.
Yeah.
My voice would be really shaky. And I might be a little bit better now that I have a little bit more experience. But I mean, I'm not talking up there. I'm like singing. It's like
You're displaying.
exactly.
Right.
It's almost like I'm just with my boys up there. You know, and I'm not like, not that I'm ignoring the crowd, but it's just easier to play when it's like I'm in tune with my guys. You know.
Well, that's how it should be too, right?
Mhm.
You should just be having obviously you're putting on a show. There's people that have come to see you, but at the end of the day, if you're not having a good time, nobody else will.
Yeah.
And you don't ignore the crowd at all.
No. Yeah.
You do
Try
a
not
very
to.
you do a very good job.
Yeah.
Both you and Leroy do. Is that like I know I've asked you this before, but like, is that a conscious thing, you two playing off of each other, or is that something that you're building in the moment? Because I feel like again, I've never been in a band, and I'm never going to be in a band.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. That is not the part of me,
Yeah.
right? But I would imagine that there are elements of what makes a truly great band that only get carved out and formed on stage.
Yeah. I mean, we've definitely gotten a lot of chemistry for sure. But I would say just like being like us as a group gives me like confidence to do what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could do that if I didn't have all them behind me. You know, having Leroy there next to me, whether, if he's like saying shit in between songs and stuff like that, and, hyping the crowd up while I'm like belting out some shit. Having two dope ass fucking guitar players, a big bass player, and then fucking Nick holding it down back there. It's easy to be confident with that group. You know what I mean? And confidence is what it's all about, you know. And I've had to learn that pretty hard. You know, confidence. Without confidence, you can't do anything.